I put together a little reel from that fight night shit that I was at with Dizzy and Cap and all them.
Shout out to Cap. Cap was in the building too. Little bro in the building.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Back outside.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep it simple and plain today. You know what I'm saying, man? That's where we gonna start. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna start with NBA. We'll start with the NBA. We're going to start with
Shout out to the second round. We in the semifinals of the Western Conference and Eastern Conference NBA playoffs, man. We down to 8 teams, man. And for the first time in NBA history, we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 seed representing in the second round. This is history, man. This is a historic NBA playoff so far, 1 round in. And it's looking forward. It's looking like it's going to be a lot more historical shit going on. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get to touch on the second round matchups, but congratulations to everybody that advanced. Shout out to the Miami Heat for being 8th seed to knock out a 1. Shout out to the Knicks for beating the Cavs. Shout out to the Sixers. Shout out to the Celtics, Lakers with a great competitive first round and surviving that. Very tumultuous first round. The Suns getting past the Clippers.
Easy.
Denver just demolishing the Timberwolves.
Easy.
And I'm forgetting the Golden State Warriors, the defending champions for only series for going into 7 games. Probably the most competitive series of the first round.
So let's stay right there.
Yeah, we can go there.
Yeah, let's stay right there real quick. Best point guard ever?
I mean, y'all want to do why?
I mean, I've been calling him that for a minute. I mean, personally, you know that.
I'm just asking why I haven't gave it my opinion. Why y'all saying it after? Because he dropped 50?
After this game?
Yeah,
that's the like consensus in the media world, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like. Okay, go ahead. Because why is it being asked right now? Is my question. You know, it's a first round win. You know what I mean? That people, they were favorites, and even though they were the lowest seed.
Yeah.
And people projected them to win. I wanted the Kings to win for other reasons.
I kind of I didn't count out Golden State at all, but I had Sacramento winning, I believe. Not too sure.
They inexperience showed in that 7th game, and that's what it was. Because it was a good game up until the 3rd quarter, and then championship Warriors.
Yeah, you let them win 2 road games, bro.
And they actually had a bad third quarter. Shooting wise and from the free throw line, they missed like 13 free throws in the 3rd quarter. But Looney, who is not being talked about, this is what I'm talking about.
I feel like 19 rebounds.
I feel like after Game 7, okay, Steph has 50 points. I bet on him to have 40. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's Game 7 on the road. It's Steph Curry. I bet on him to get 40. So 10 more points is not like, okay, it's the first time in the Game 7. I get it, but it's Steph fucking Curry. How shocked are we that he had 50 in the Game 7 when they needed him? So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
I mean,
so,
the shock factor is that 50 in the Game 7, that's like, what, the 6th person to do it?
Son, Kevin Looney had 20 rebounds. Okay? He had 11 to 12 offensive rebounds. I'm telling you, I watched the game. In the 3rd quarter, he grabbed at least 7 or 8 offensive rebounds. The quarter that separated everything, where Steph got to go crazy. A lot of shit was kept alive by Kevin Looney.
Yeah, like 3 20 rebound games. Right?
Yes, he had 2 20 rebound games, 119, and he had 14. Then he had like 11 and 9. Some shit like that.
So what's that average? 18, 19? In the
probably
series?
16, 17 because he got the 11 and 9. That 9 brings it down low.
He a beast down there.
In
bro.
Game 7, he had 20 rebounds. That's what I was like. If you don't watch the game and you just see the stats, of course you're gonna go with Steph. But watching that game, he doesn't get 50 without Kevin Looney's effort.
Those second chance points.
Yes, bro. Shit. So I felt like that was the real X factor, not just in the series, but in that Game 7.
Yeah.
Without that, they might not win. And it's not, I say might, because it could have still been a close game and Steph do what he do.
And a lot of people look at it negatively, but Draymond took Sabonis out his game. So,
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So that
Looney too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That allows him to,
Looney
you know what I mean? Looney to go crazy on the boards, like
him like a little guy.
Like, you're not paying attention to me, bro. You wildin'.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You worried about this shit that you got going on with Draymond.
So that's why I'm saying why is this question being formatted now?
I think because last year the championship without KD and him winning his MVP, and I think combined with this year, like the team it didn't seem like the team from last year. You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
Yeah, and
it's still not.
And for them to have the season that they had, to be bad as they was on the road, and to win 2 road games at the best home record in the league, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. After being the worst road team, probably.
And then
in
just
playoffs.
put the cherry on top. The nigga went for 50 in the game.
Okay. But still, all in all, right, being the worst road team, right? On the least seeded team, right? So they have less home games, right? Having the season that they had, right? Playing against one of the best offensive teams in NBA history, right? Coming into the series, who was the favorite?
Sacramento was the favorite.
No, they weren't.
No?
No. The Warriors were the favorite to win the series.
Yeah.
When they went down, it was a shock that the Kings were doing this. Everybody was like, the Kings are good, but the inexperience is going to show. It showed in Game 7. And in Game 3, that's where they fucked up. When Draymond was suspended, once they lost that game, I said they're going to lose the series.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they were still projected to win this series. They are still projected to be in the championship. People still have them or Phoenix playing the Bucks. I'm talking about coming into the playoffs.
Yeah.
So because they faced being down, which we've seen before. And he do this, I'm not shocked by it being in the first round. And I'm not saying that he's probably not the best point guard of all time. But wait till this is done. That's all I'm saying. He got to play the Lakers next. Lakers got to play them.
Still a chance. That's still a challenge, yeah.
He still has next round. After that, he'll be playing either the Nuggets or if the Suns can figure it out.
Yeah, these next 3 series still look like 6-7 games series.
Right. But if he is holding the trophy at the end of this year,
doing niggas dirty how he is,
and he holding that MVP, I can say that is the greatest point guard I've ever seen. You see what I'm saying? Once it gets to that point, people be ready to crown.
I don't want to see that shit because then I might have to admit that
he having a better run than Bron.
Because they in the same
he
era.
Having a better run. You can say it.
He got LeBron's era.
No. If he win a chip this year, after beating him, he has to go through him to win his chip. Right?
Because that's what I was going.
Right?
Yeah.
So if that happens and he win a chip notch, it is okay. Yeah. And you all realist. Yeah. He is.
Because LeBron is cemented. Yeah, LeBron is.
It's cemented. Greatest scorer of all time. Whatever. But this right here,
you gonna be like a lot of people could call it. And if I'm not going. You can't argue with a lot of people if they come to you and be like, nah, this was Steph era.
This is Steph era.
Be like,
it's Steph era.
He beat my son 3 times. Bro.
And then if he beat him this time,
and if he beat him in the playoffs, it's playoffs.
You came to my conference and thought it was a game.
Thought I was
type
playing.
Shit, right?
Thought you was gonna get me out early.
You see what I'm saying? Because even you said that, right?
I said, yeah, go see that nigga in the middle of the fight.
Go see him in the middle and get him out of here. Did that, right? Because you said that.
He was scared 2020 when my son won the chip.
And now we here.
He was scared,
right? You got the Toolies, you got Austin Reeves over there, so
Cole know my affection with Steph Curry. I can't say nothing bad about that nigga. I love that nigga, bro. Even if he do what he doing to LeBron. Listen, man, that's my nigga right there, bro. That's my guy right there. I fuck with him heavy. So I'm not mad at it, bro. And that was gonna be my next question.
Because LeBron is the chosen one. Before he played the second in the NBA, he was sitting on the throne with a fucking lion. Right? And I always told you I didn't like that. I just didn't. It didn't feel comfortable with me because I'm always the guy to show me something. Even with my Knicks, right? Even when niggas come to the Knicks, right? Nah, son. Earn them stripes. I need that because you could go.
Mm-hmm.
You could go. So I just did. It rubbed me the wrong way.
They both
after Melo just won a fucking championship in Syracuse.
They both have 4 chips right now. He got a 15-7. He got a 15-7 record against Bron.
This is why I always tell you the edge with that is he's beat him, and not just in the series, but
it's not regular shit where he beat him at.
Yeah,
it's not like, and then it's like you there, bro. Like you face to face with Bron after he blocked your shot and he talking shit. You like, nigga, you know I'm gonna beat you, right? You know we gonna win though, right?
Yeah.
And because of me, it's not because nobody else on my team. But
and I put an asterisk next to one of their finals losses.
Oh,
you know who?
The Golden State Warriors or the Cavs?
The Warriors
against Toronto.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, it happens. You know what I'm saying. We can't.
That wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean.
If we gonna call the Lakers championship a bubble yum championship, we gotta put an asterisk next to that Raptor shit.
I mean, a lot of niggas.
And Kawhi, my man.
Yeah.
But
a lot of niggas put an asterisk next to that 2015 championship for them.
Cool.
For the Warriors.
Why?
Because Kevin Love and Kyrie was hurt. So.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
Right? Then the next year they beat them.
LeBron was out there?
Huh?
LeBron was out there?
Yeah, they went to 6, right?
I'm not doing that.
I don't do that. I'm saying they went to 6.
Not of the shit I seen.
LeBron was averaging like 39 that series.
He had the best. He had the most stats and everything, right? That's that series.
Yeah.
When he could have won MVP with the Laws. That shit. Yeah. Okay.
That just adds to his legend, I believe.
And they wasn't smacking him.
But my next question was, is this rivalry better than
Don't do that.
Is it better than the Golden State and LA? Like the 10-year runs. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean LA? Golden State.
The Lakers and no, I don't mean the Lakers and Warriors right now. I mean like LeBron teams and Golden State from 2000.
Like LeBron and Golden State Warriors rivalry. Just LeBron versus them.
And like San Antonio and
LA.
The Lakers when from 2000 to 2010 they was winning the most championships. And then you got LeBron from 2010 to 2020, and you got Steph and them right there, 2015.
I will say this is the more exciting rivalry, but that San Antonio and
it's
Lakers
not the same because you ain't see them in the finals. That was Western Conference finals and shit like that.
Yeah, but it was different. Like remember those Western Conference playoffs was like literally little fights. Like it was still feeling like the 90s a little bit. The rules were still. You know, being and it was still in flux and shit. Niggas still getting hip checked. Remember what they did to Steve Nash, Robert Horry, to get to the Lakers in one year. So get to the championship. So I would say that the Warriors and LeBron is more exciting and probably more, of course, more revenue creating, more money.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think I much prefer the Warriors than LeBron.
Because Tim got 5, right?
Yes, sir.
And Kobe got 4. Kobe got 5.
Kobe got 5.
Damn. Okay.
He got 3 with Shaq and 2 by himself.
Okay. And Kobe and LeBron and Steph are both at 4.
At 4.
I don't know. It's gonna be crazy.
No, so
I think this series is another 6-7 game series.
Do you feel
I'm telling you, I'm taking Bron.
This is the real story, and I feel like this will happen at the end if he wins the championship.
Bron or Steph?
No, with Steph. Steph will be compared to Kobe a lot.
I
think it's time for that to stop comparing him just to LeBron.
Yeah.
I think people are scared to do that.
I think niggas gonna take a large step over that, bro. I think niggas gonna start comparing him to like Jordan type shit.
If you're doing that, you can't just skip over Kobe.
I mean,
you can't.
I know. It's just I just think.
But if
that's
he ties with him in championships or on the same team,
yeah, never left type shit.
So many people you can't compare that to. There's Kobe and Jordan. You can't even say LeBron is in that lane.
What is he right now? 4-2?
Who?
Steph?
He 4-2 on the same team.
4-2.
4-2. Kobe lost, I think, 3 championship series.
New Jersey, Boston, and
he ain't losing no fucking New Jersey.
My fault. Detroit. Detroit.
Crazy.
Relax. Hold on. Detroit.
Oh my God, almost lost my mind.
And who else?
Detroit, Boston. Boston twice? Once?
Nah, so he 5-2 then.
He 5-2?
Yeah. Kobe was 5-2. He went to 7.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Niggas got.
So he got 2 losses. If he win this year,
got winning percentages.
If he win this year, he tied with yeah, hell yeah.
Braun like fuck that niggas. I went to as much though.
Don't matter. You got a losing record.
Come on.
If Steph wins this year, he'll be tied with Kobe in finals records. So he has the most 3-pointers, I believe, in the playoffs.
In playoffs, yeah, he just passed Ray Allen. I think it's like 27 or some shit like that.
So it's gonna be exciting.
What if Braun goes on? What if this run for Braun ends with a Rays trophy?
What? What do you want?
He's ready to go.
Like, I'm just saying.
I don't know what you mean.
I think
it shuts a couple more old heads up.
Yeah, the old niggas.
That's the only thing that he could be going for.
But they're still gonna say that Mike is undefeated. The old niggas is always gonna say he's 6-0, son. Don't matter how many he win, unless he wins 7.
Let's go, Braun. I think this is gonna be a good series, though. This is gonna be a good series.
But if Steph passes him, y'all, these old niggas that's Mike fans gonna chew y'all LeBron fans the fuck up. I'm just telling you right now.
And I'm not mad at it because I'll keep going to it, bro. Like, this era of basketball is crazy, bro. There's a lot of talented basketball players out here, bro. And he still went to 10 championships. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let's just... The debate is forever, and I could appreciate that as long as your name is still in that debate. You know what I'm saying? When niggas talk about kings of the world, they still talk about King Louis and all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So you made an impression. Let's stay in the West for a second. Who you got out of Denver and Phoenix, bro?
I had the Nuggets going to the championship. So
what you got? This 6 or 7?
6.
I think the bench for Phoenix can't fuck with Denver's bench.
Yeah.
So it's a wash with the Stars, I guess, and then whatever happens from there happens.
The real key is tonight, and if the Suns lose tonight in Game 2, they have to defend home court. They cannot let the Nuggets get a game in Phoenix. And I feel like if it go 1-1 and they don't win both at home, they're in trouble still. They cannot let the Nuggets win. Anybody that wants to beat the Nuggets in this playoffs, you cannot let them beat you at home.
You gotta get one in Denver.
No, you gotta get one in Denver. Yes, especially now because they the best seeded team left.
And that altitude shit.
The altitude fuck with at least 1 or 2 of your players on every team.
At least for the first game.
Probably for every game.
Right.
Fucks with Chris Paul every time.
That shit is real.
So, I don't know. It's real challenging. I don't see nobody really beating them, and they score, man. You need them to be off. And playoff Jamal Murray is a real thing, just like playoff Jimmy Butler. If you don't know,
nice, bro.
Jamal Murray go crazy in the playoffs, man. So, I got the Nuggets winning. The Suns will be better next year after they sign a few key pieces, but they can't depend on Torrey Craig and Josh Okogie or whatever his name is, and Cameron Payne is hurt. DeAndre Ayton is a baby.
They need to find a way to get.
He's a baby.
They need to find a way to get.
He's a baby. He's a baby. DeAndre Ayton is a baby.
You heard?
He's a baby though.
Yeah.
Infant. Jokic had 8 rebounds in the first 3 minutes of the game.
And he probably always gonna play like that.
How do you win this series?
KD being
and Booker going for 40 every game?
I mean, Booker gonna do what he do. I think it's KD being KD for this series.
But what do you do if KD and Booker going crazy, right?
That's already 90 points between
It's cool. Then Jokic got 28 because he's busting 8 in the ass. And who's holding Jamal Murray? Chris Paul? No, it's not happening. And then Michael Porter Jr. is over there hitting 4 threes. He got 16. Aaron Gordon's dunking on everybody.
I ain't know they had KCP neither.
Yeah, KCP hitting 2 corner threes. Bruce Brown out there on his crackhead Brooklyn Nets shit, you know how he do. He got 10 points out of nowhere, 4 steals, 3 rebounds, 3 assists,
Michael Porter,
a block.
Michael Porter, nice.
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah, they got
a
deep squad. Yeah.
They got a team. Oh. And then they got Jeff Green, Uncle Jeff out there. He block his shit out of nowhere. You like, damn, starting a fast break. I don't know. I don't see the Suns having enough. And I said that when the trade happened, so I'm not one of these people that's just like, oh, it's KD and Booker. They're going to get to the championship like that. Nah, I've seen teams better than this fell.
Yeah.
So I got the Nuggets. I got the Nuggets and the Warriors. Just to
see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got Nuggets and the Warriors.
We just read that Joel Embiid gonna be out for Game 1.
Yeah, man, he ain't playing tonight.
It's gonna be a nasty gentleman sweep, man. It's gonna be over in 5, Boston in 5.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
If it's real, what they saying that he's not gonna play, so
I see this be it. If he's hurt, even if he's hurt, they don't need that. Not against the Celtics team. James Harden and Maxey have to like turn up. Tobias Harris, I don't see that. So I can see, like you said, 4-1. Yeah. I don't even want to talk about this series too much, especially with Embiid hurt.
The Knicks
are down. Knicks are down 1. We let a game go yesterday, but I'm super confident.
You still confident in the series?
Nah, I'm super confident. I had it going 6 games, and I didn't see us winning the first 2 home games. I will go and say I didn't want the Heat to win that last game. Mm-hmm. I didn't get to speak here. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But after Randall twisted his ankle, but we finished the series, and the Heat was up 3-1 that night. I wanted the Bucks to win because if they won, they would have had to play Game 6 in Miami on Friday, and I wanted the Heat to win that game. Because then Game 1 would have been starting tomorrow, Tuesday, as opposed to Sunday, which would have gave Julius a little more time to rest his ankle. Julius Randle's playing tomorrow. Hobbled a week, he's playing tomorrow, right? So I wanted that. I didn't want to play at 1 p.m. Sunday morning.
Nasty ass day outside.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't want that. But it happened, and we played the great 3 quarters. And we let the game go. So to see that, and we could have won. You know what I'm saying? With Randall out, if Brunson had a Brunson game, or Brunson closing. Yeah, I'm confident.
He went 0 for 7 for 3, so
yeah,
can't do that.
They gotta beat us with.
Josh Hart went 0 for 5.
Yeah, we was 0
from
3.
Can't do that yet.
They ain't put Obi back in the game for some reason. And they were saying they turned up from 3. They beat us with the way they're going to win games for everybody else. I'm not worried about them niggas doing that every game. I'm not. So, yeah, great game.
I got it going 6
I got it going
7.
6. I had it. A lot of people's like Knicks in 5. I think those are a little too eager. I'm giving Jimmy 2 games.
I had Miami, but I think that's gonna fuck with him for these next 2 games. That ankle.
Yeah, that's nasty. You see that?
Yeah, I think it's gonna fuck with him. It was fucking with him that night. He just wasn't gonna come off the court.
Facilitator now.
He wasn't gonna come off the court just to fuck with your head. You know what I'm saying? Just to be like, I'm on the court, nigga. What?
Cause still or not, he would draw down that baseline and lay it up like he did. Don't care. You know what I'm saying? So
I love that nigga Jimmy Butler. But I won't be surprised if the Knicks win because that first series showed me a lot with their character because, you know me, with the Knicks, that regular season shit is cool. Playoffs is different. And then to do what they did to who they did it to, because Cleveland was a good team all year.
Better team than Miami.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And we struggled more with Cleveland.
Yeah, they're a better team than Miami.
Way better.
So I won't be surprised. I think R.J. Barrett was upset that they let the game go. I think
the refs was on bullshit as well. I'm not one to complain, but
sorry, really?
A lot of those ticky-tack fouls that they were giving them, we were getting more. Son, nigga, I got some screenshots. Kyle Lowry throwing kicks and punches and nuts and all that, and nothing was called. RJ's going to the hole.
Yeah.
He's getting hacked. No calls, but I don't see that. I like the energy. You know what I'm saying? And we're not gonna miss from 3. Everybody like, yo, the Knicks don't got shooters. People that don't watch us, the Knicks don't got shooters. I'm like, okay, we got Obi shooting 60% from 3. He had a bad game.
So
he shot 1 for 11 or some shit.
So we gonna see what happens with the rest of the second round. NBA playoffs is fire. You know
I got it going 6, but it could go 7. I think a lot of people.
It could go 7.
Let me just say this: I'm not scared of playing in Miami as a Knick.
Nah, but y'all have Game 7, right?
We got Game 7. I'm just speaking in general. I could promise you, when we go to Miami, that arena is going to be split between Knicks fans and Heat fans.
There's mad New York niggas out there.
Mad New York niggas in Miami and Orlando. It's never a away game to us. I promise you that.
Yeah. We
louder in there than them. Knicks fans are more loyal than Heat fans. It's more Heat fans outside of Miami than in Miami.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about it. We just got to win this next game.
Yeah, we're gonna see what up. Real quick, what you thought about the NFL draft?
I didn't. You know, I don't give a fuck about the NFL draft.
I think Houston